You ever walk into a room and forget why you went in there? Or maybe you pick up your phone and suddenly can't remember who you were about to call. Don't worry, you're not alone. It happens to all of us as the years go by. But here's the thing, what if I told you that your brain doesn't have to slow down just because you're getting older? In fact, there are certain foods that can help you stay sharp, focused, and mentally strong even after 60. Imagine being able to remember names easily, learn new things faster, and keep that spark of curiosity alive. That's exactly what we're diving into today: 10 incredible foods that support memory, focus, and mental clarity as you age. And trust me, you'll be surprised by some of the ones on this list. Now, before we get into it, let's take a second to really think about how amazing your brain is. It's been with you through everything, every laugh, every memory, every decision you've ever made. It works non-stop, day and night, even when you're asleep. And yet, most of us never think about feeding it, right? We feed our muscles, our skin, our heart, but our brain, it needs its own kind of nourishment. The good news is, the foods that keep your brain strong are not complicated. They're delicious, simple, and you can find them in any grocery store. Let's start with one you might already love: blueberries. These little blue gems are often called brain berries, and for good reason. They're full of antioxidants that protect your brain from aging and improve communication between brain cells. Think of it like oiling the gears of your mind so everything runs smoothly. People who eat blueberries regularly often notice sharper recall and better focus. I know some folks who start every morning with a handful of frozen blueberries in their oatmeal or smoothie, and try it for a few weeks and you might just feel that mental fog start to lift. Now, let's talk about something creamy and green that's become quite trendy: avocado. They're not just for millennials. Okay, avocados are packed with healthy fats that increase blood flow to your brain, giving it the oxygen and nutrients it needs to stay alert. And here's something interesting. Your brain is made up of almost 60% fat, so it makes sense that it thrives on good fats. Slice an avocado over your toast, add it to your salad, or just sprinkle a little salt and eat it straight from the shell. Your brain will thank you for it. Another powerful brain food that people often overlook: nuts and seeds, whether it's almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds, or pumpkin seeds. These little snacks are full of vitamin E and omega-3 salve that keep your brain cells healthy and flexible. Walnuts, especially, even look like tiny brains, and nature has a funny way of showing us what helps us. I love tossing a handful of nuts into yogurt or carrying them in a small bag for an afternoon pick-me-up instead of chips or candy. Let's move to something warm and placing 1 cup of coffee with green tea for a week, and notice how your focus feels cleaner, smoother. Let's switch gears and talk about leafy green spinach, kale, collard greens. These are absolute superstars for brain health. They're full of folate, vitamin K, and beta-carotene, all of which help protect your brain from cognitive decline. People who eat greens daily tend to have memory skills equivalent to someone 10 years younger. 10 years. That's amazing. Add them to omelets, soups, or even smoothies. Your brain literally thrives on that deep green color. Now here's one that might surprise you: fatty fish. Salmon, sardines, trout, mackerel. These are loaded with DHA, one of the main types of omega-3 fatty acids. Your brain uses DHA to build cell membranes and improve communication between neurons. Basically, it keeps your brain wiring in top shape. People who eat fish at least twice a week tend to have better memory and mood. If you're not into fish, try omega-3 supplements from algae oil, dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right, chocolate. But not the sugary kind. Look for at least 70% cacao. It's rich in flavonoids, which boost blood flow to the brain and improve your ability to learn and remember things. A small piece after lunch can give you that little mental spark and even lift your mood. Think of it as your delicious daily dose of focus. And speaking of delicious, let's talk about eggs. They're one of the best sources of choline, a nutrient your brain uses to create acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that supports memory and mood. That's why people who skip eggs often feel mentally sluggish. The yolk is where the magic is, so don't throw it away. A boiled egg in the morning or a veggie omelet for lunch can make a big difference in how sharp you feel throughout the day. Now, if you want something with a little spiced turmeric, that golden yellow powder that gives curry its color is like sunshine for your brain. It contains curcumin, a compound that reduces inflammation and boosts the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, which helps your brain grow new cells. Think of it as fertilizer for your memory. Sprinkle turmeric in soups, on eggs, or mix it into a warm drink with milk and honey. It's called golden milk. And it's as soothing as it is powerful. Let's take a pause here because I want you to think about something. How often do you eat for your brain? Most of us eat for energy, for pleasure, or to fill hunger. But rarely do we think, what does my brain need today? Yet your brain determines how you feel, how you think, and how you connect with the world. It's what keeps your personality, your stories, your love alive. So feeding it right isn't just about living long, it's about living better. Now, let's make it real. Imagine you're at the grocery store. You walk past the snack aisle filled with chips and cookies. Then you turn toward the produce section, where the blueberries and spinach are waiting. That's the crossroads right there. Every small choice you make adds up. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start small. Swap sugary snacks for a handful of nuts. Add a spoonful of turmeric to your morning smoothie. Start your day with eggs instead of pastries. These small tweaks compound over time, just like compound interest for your brain. Here's something else. I want you to remember, hydration matters more than you think. Even mild dehydration can fog your memory and focus. So along with these brain foods, make sure you're drinking enough water. Add a slice of lemon, cucumber, or mint to keep it refreshing. It's one of the simplest, most powerful things you can do for mental clarity. Let's circle back to those 10 brain-boosting foods again. Blueberries, avocados, nuts and seeds, coffee, green tea, leafy greens, fatty fish, dark chocolate, eggs, and turmeric. Think of them as your daily brain allies. Each one does something. Unique one protects your neurons. Another improves circulation. Another sparks new connections. Together, they create a strong network that keeps your mind young. But here's the beautiful part. Never too late. Even if you're 60, 70, 80, your brain is still capable of growth. Scientists call it neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections. That means every time you learn a new skill, try a new recipe, or simply challenge your brain, you're literally rewiring it. So when you pair mental activity with brain-healthy foods, you create the perfect environment for lifelong sharpness. Think about how that feels. Waking up clear-headed, remembering what you were about to say, being able to focus deeply on what matters, and staying engaged with life. That's what this is all about. Not just surviving, but thriving. Your 60s and beyond don't have to be about slowing down. They can be your smartest years yet. You have decades of wisdom, experience, and resilience behind you. Imagine combining that with a brain that's alert and focused every single day. That's a powerful combination. And remember, food is medicine, but it's also joy. These brain foods aren't just healthy, they're delicious. Each one adds color, texture, and flavor to your plate. Eating for your brain doesn't mean giving up the foods you love. It just means upgrading them, choosing ingredients that love you back. If you've made it this far, I want you to take this moment as a reminder you're in control of your mind's future. The choices you make today shape how you think, feel, and remember tomorrow. Your brain deserves care, and it's never too late to give it what it needs. So start with one small change today. Maybe it's swapping your sugary snack for nuts, or adding some spinach to your lunch. Whatever it is, make that choice with intention, because your mind is worth it. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments which brain-boosting food you're going to try first. I love hearing your stories. And if you want more videos like this, practical, easy health tips that make life after 50 even better, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Take care of your brain, take care of your heart, and most importantly, take care of yourself. Because a sharp mind isn't just about memory, it's about enjoying every moment of your life with clarity, energy, and joy. Asterisk.